Yo, welcome on IGY6 Games, the gamer channel that brings you a variety of entertainment and content. Bo here in your ear. Before we kick things off, we'd appreciate the love by y'all sharing and hitting those icons that need the clicking. With that said, check out our social medias where we post daily and keep in touch with our followers. Now let go. Apologies, Ghost. Should have had this out earlier this week, but that's here or there. Let's Charlie Mike. This is a guide to defeat Baal or Baal Titan Alpha. And it's not the way. No way we're claiming it's the way. It's just a way to get it done, and it's the way we prefer. Let's get into why. First, I want to give a shout out to the squad mates. JR Wildcard, Mooch92, and Shadowhunters278. Before we cover the techniques in fighting with Baal, let's cover what we can do in preparation, class what we should have, the perks we should equip, weapon types, and preparations that could help us just that much. Class type, we're rolling with medic class. Why? You revive faster. Revive speed is crucial, especially when the purple laser is out. If one ghost falls, most likely all ghosts are gonna fall. Although the self-revive is not active during the raid boss, obviously the ability would be too OP, but again, the revival speed is what we're invested in. On to the perks, in no particular order. Feel no pain. We cannot reach critical injury levels. Close and personal, 15% reload speed, really good with LMGs and your ARs. And then cold-blooded, you have that 30% health regen delay and that additional 100% health regen speed. Now with the weapon types themselves, I went with the AR and the LMG. You can choose to put the nade launcher on the AR, but I was going for full stability, rocking the M4A1. And then you also want to have the rocket launcher equipped, and we'll get to that in the near future. Another quick thing with the weapons, I really want to stress stability, accuracy, weapon handling. You might want to spec into that a little bit. That weak point on Baal, that weak point on the back, on the rear side, is small. You want that grouping to be tight. You want those rounds to land and not be just half your ammo wasted. One last thing, you may want to take a trip to the bivouac west of Baal's location and go ahead and equip the weapon review, which gives you a 20+% accuracy on your weapons. Again, grouping, you want that target hit. You want to hit on target. I can't stress it enough. But Baal's weak point is a small target. Why not give yourself the tightest grouping possible? Now that you know how to how to prepare for Baal, let's get into the battle itself. As for our clan or squad, we run the 3-man weave technique. I don't know if it's a legit saying, but we just coined it, so back off. 3-man weave. General idea is we have 3 men rotating on the laser detail, while the 4th focuses on damage to Baal itself. That's all his job is. Take out Baal and help with NPCs. Mostly just get the sniper, but it's a 3-man weaving rotation with the laser. Another job for the laser detail. One of those 3 must always keep Baal's attention at all times. So the 4th guy always has access to Baal's rear. Obviously that's where the weak point is. And in order to get his attention, if you don't have it and you need to grab the attention, just get in his spit distance. You could hawk a loogie on that bitch. You got his attention. And he'll obviously be following you. You'll know. Let's cover our priorities while we're fighting Baal. Number 1, laser management. As long as the laser's kept at bay, the squad is good to keep going smoothly for a long time. Just keep that laser management running smooth. Number 2, NPC control, the breachers and that sniper. Sniper's very important. Do not let him get a couple shots, a couple rounds off on somebody. He'll down your ass. What are we trying to avoid? One ghost going down. One ghost goes down, we're gonna have a domino effect. Boom, you fail. Gotta reboot this battle. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it a little clean. And a little tip for clearing out the breachers real quick. If you do have the grenade launcher equipped, just go ahead and shoot it where they spawn. They'll be cleared out in no time. They don't even come out and run it for you. And priority number 3, damage to Baal itself. You gotta run smooth. Smooth is fast. Fast is smooth. It can take a while. No worries. Laser management's handled. You can run this all day. You'll have plenty of ammo. NPCs drop it all the time. Let's cover Baal's weak point. Obviously, most of y'all ghosts probably already know this. But if you don't know, Baal's weak point is located on the rear of the tank. At first, it has a plate covering it. Once you expose and shoot that off, it exposes a blue glowing light. You want to keep shooting that until you get the glow orange. And when it's glowing orange, it's at its weakest, most vulnerable. And that's when you may want to get out a rocket launcher or grenade launcher and get rounds off on it. Hopefully you get a direct hit, you'll get some good damage done. And if you don't have a grenade launcher or rocket launcher ready to go, all damage counts. Go ahead and get rounds off with your LMG, AR, shotgun. I don't care what you use. Just get damage done and you'll help out the squad immensely. Alright, Bo, I can see the blue laser. But what happens when y'all get Baal down to 50% health and he brings out the purple laser? Well, guess what? Technique doesn't change. We still keep the 3-man weave going and keep the 4th strictly focusing damage to Baal himself. Itself, my bad. Don't want to show any sexism or anything like that. So, 3-man rotation while the 4th keeps doing damage and hopefully getting the sniper done quick. We keep the 3-man rotation simply because it keeps it simple. Nobody forgets their role and we don't get lost in the shuffle of who manages what laser. Trust me, you try it, it's very easy. Now I'm going to explain the 3-man weave in a little more detail to paint a better picture. Think of it as weaving or braiding, whatever experience you have in that stuff. Alright, guy with no laser relieves guy with blue laser. Blue laser now has nothing, relieves guy with the purple laser. Purple laser, now with nothing, relieves the guy back with the blue laser. There's always one rover between the 3, with one always blue, one always purple, and of course the 4th is always doing damage. It sounds complicated, but I swear it makes things that much easier. Work smarter, not harder. But Bo, what if the 4th guy, the damage to Baal guy, what if he accidentally intercepts one of the lasers? It's simple. The guy who got intercepted with his laser, you take it back from 4th guy, and it may take a little bit of time to readjust y'all's rotation with the timing, but one full rotation sets it all back. Nothing, no harm done. Charlie Mike. One last tip before recap: ammo management. You could run out of ammo quick, but you choose 2 weapons that you like, use them balance them out, and you'll always have ammo and reserve ready to go for each weapon slot. Just always remember the breachers. Pretty much every other NPC drops ammo. You're going to have enough throughout the whole battle. The battle doesn't last too long anyway. Just remember to balance your weapons. That's it. And for a nice recap, to have a nice all in a nice little package. Before you fight, switch to medic class. You want to revive faster. Perks: feel no pain, close and personal, cold-blooded. And remember, again, I'm not claiming this is the way to kill Baal. This is our way, and we find it very easy. The weapons that I choose: AR, LMG. You can get good stability on them. You can get a lot of rounds hitting the target. If you want, put a nade launcher on your AR. It'll drop your stability, but you can clear out the breachers a lot quicker and maybe get some direct hits when the weak point is vulnerable. Speaking of vulnerable, have that rocket launcher ready to go. Take it out while it's orange. Preparations: if you choose, activate weapon review, get that additional 20% accuracy on your weapons. During the battle, we run 3-man weave. 3 men are on the laser detail. And when I'm saying men, god damn it, I'm not being sexist. It's just, damn it, it's in general. 3 people on laser detail. 4th, damage to bow and focusing sniper. Your priorities: laser management first, NPC control second, damage to bow third. Weak point: when it's orange, focus fire, give it everything you got. When 2 lasers come out, that's 50% of Baal's health. Nothing changes for us. We keep the same rotation, 3 men, 1 damage. And for ammo management, don't worry about it. Balance your ammo. Balance your weapons, I mean. Ammo will be just fine. I hope this little mini guide provided some guidance. And one more thing to cover, which is most critical: communication is key. If you can't communicate with this Battle with Baal, I mean, good luck. You have got to have comms with your squad mates, or it's going to be a shitty day. Good luck.
Okay.
I got him.
Shout out your percentages.
That's 60. Do we got it free for purple?
Okay.
I got purple. NPCs.
Ads.
Sniper. Sniper's dead.
I got aggro. I'm at 40%. Who's getting blue?
Okay,
I'm at 50 on purple.
I'm at 60. Take aggro too.
70
Alright,
purple.
stand still. I got it. Alright, he's still focusing me. He's still focusing.
Oh, I forgot blue again.
You at on blue.
Almost
You
dead.
at on blue.
60.
Come back. You going?
Stop.
You going? I got it. All right.
Okay. I'm at 60. I'm at 70. We got him.
Oh, we got it.
Got him!
Let's go, guys.
Let's fucking go. Clear ads.
Fuck this ass.
Sniper.
Got it.
Sniper down.
One more NPC.
Let's fucking go, boys.
Good job, guys.
Ooh.
260.
260.
I like that.
Woo!
Yeah, let's go.
And as we close out, hope you got what you came for. Share with your mates. Click those buttons that need the clicking. Want to catch us in action? Check out the squad as we stream. Schedule down below in the description. Swing on by and say hello. And as always, I say peace.